They say money can't buy love, but it sure pays for great distractions. Meet Dave, a hopeless romantic who believes in the power of love, but his wallet seems to disagree. Dave spends his days working at a mundane job, dreaming of the moment he'll find the one. He often stares longingly at the couples in the park, sharing ice cream and laughter. But instead of ice cream, he has a steady diet of instant noodles and Netflix. One day, while scrolling through social media, Dave stumbles upon an ad, "Find love, no matter what." Just $99.99. With his heart racing faster than his credit card limit, he clicks buy now. What follows is a whirlwind of distractions: cooking classes, salsa dancing, and even goat yoga. Yes, goat yoga, because nothing says romance like a goat named Bessie trying to nibble your shoelaces. After several failed attempts at love, Dave finds himself in a particularly embarrassing situation. At a cooking class, his partner accidentally sets fire to the souffle, and Dave's eyebrows are now a crispy reminder of that night. Undeterred, he decides to invest in a lavish dinner date, believing that a fancy restaurant will surely impress someone. He books a table at Le Frou Frou, the most expensive place in town, where the portions are smaller than his host. As he sits down, he spots a beautiful woman at a nearby table, devouring a giant plate of spaghetti. Feeling bold, he leans over and says, "If you need a napkin, I can lend you one, it's a 5-star napkin." She laughs, and for a moment, he thinks he's struck gold. But then she casually mentions she's on a first date with her dream guy. Ouch. Just then, Dave's waiter approaches, and with a smirk, presents the bill. It's a heart-stopping amount. He realizes he's paid for a distraction instead of love. The spaghetti lady might not be his destiny. So, he tries online dating, where he discovers that swiping right is harder than swiping a credit card. After several dates filled with awkward silences and mismatched interests, he meets Lisa. Lisa is a fun-loving artist who believes in living life to the fullest, and she loves Dave's quirky nature. On their third date, Dave decides to impress her by taking her to an art exhibit, thinking he's finally hit the jackpot. But while he's admiring a painting of a duck wearing a top hat, Lisa is clearly more interested in the wine. As he passionately explains the symbolism of the duck, she takes another sip, nodding like she's actually listening. Finally, Dave realizes that love isn't about fancy dinners or extravagant dates, it's about finding someone who enjoys the same silly moments. So, he invites Lisa to a goat yoga class, thinking it's the perfect blend of fun and ridiculousness. To his surprise, she agrees, and they both end up laughing as Bessie decides Dave's head is a perfect perch. Amidst the chaos of goats and giggles, Dave finally feels that spark he's been searching for. They bond over their mutual love for chocolate and terrible puns, and suddenly, distractions turn into genuine connections. Dave learns that sometimes, it's not about how much you spend, but how much you share. So, while money can't buy love, it can definitely buy a ticket to a goat yoga class. And in the end, with Lisa by his side, Dave realizes he's found the greatest distraction of all, love.